Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. This is another episode of Healthy Discussions. And today's topic, we're talking about the FDA. Yes, the Food Drug Administration. I don't know what they're administrating. Who's double checking them? Do they need TSA? Maybe the solution is they need another company to double check, to dot their I's and their T's. Smash that like button if you agree. Because I don't understand why we as the people, we get the message late. Why after these things happen to us, then they have a recall? You know what's going to be next on the recall list? Humans. They're going to have a recall for humans. Smash that like button if you agree. But I can't believe what they're doing to these pouches, to these kids and these eye drops. Let them further explain.
Major warnings from the FDA. One about baby food pouches, the other about potentially contaminated eye drops. Ariel Resha is here with the information you need to hear. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning to you, Lindsay. This is a sweeping warning for consumers to stop using more than 24 over-the-counter eye drop products because of potential for eye infection that could lead to vision loss. The FDA recommending the recall alert of 26 products from CVS Health.
Hold on.
Leader, Rugby, Rite Aid.
Hold on.
Hold
on. The same eye drops that you deciding, you thinking that you're taking as a solution, right? The solution is the problem messing with the FDA. Smash that like button if you agree. The solutions are the problem messing with the FDA. FDA, you need to tighten up on your regulations. Are you getting paid? Like, I'm just speculating right now, FDA. If I created something, do I pay you to make sure that we pass regulations? Because it seems like it's a lot of money involved with passing regulations, and after the regulation is passed, then you allow the humans to have the side effects, the customers, the clients to have the side effects, and then that's when they bring it to your attention. See, I don't see the system that we're currently living in best represent us. It doesn't represent us. The FDA don't really care what comes in and out. America, if you looked at the ingredients, why are most ingredients used in America is banned in Europe and banned in other places, but yet we have something called the FDA? That gotta be child's play. That has to be a joke. The FDA has to be a joke. Because the cat's coming out of the bag, FDA. Why, if in order to sell a product in the United States, you have to go through vigorous testing and make sure that it's aligned with the humans. You got to test it on other animals first, like lab rats and stuff like that. Right? Just to get a solution. Some people are against that. Some people are for that. But I'm just giving you the process of it all. Then after you test it on these animals and these creatures, right? You run the test on us, not knowing that we have a different biotype, different genetics. So what works for Ratatouille may not work for Steven. It may not work for Jonathan or Jessica. These are two different specimens. So now it's like when the babies get involved, I'm like, can you leave the future alone? Can you leave the future alone? These babies want to drink those nice little juices. It's supposed to be good for you, fruit, but yet it say preservatives or come from concentrate. So I really don't even support this brand if you ask me. But it's just the principle. The principle is that the system that we're currently in don't have our best intent. This is from the political point of view, from the financial sector, to the foods. They don't have your best interest. When are people going to begin to wake up to see, hey, maybe Healthy Discussions really was telling us what was going on? Can we talk about it? You know, first you have healthy disagreements. And then you can have a healthy discussion. Or vice versa. You may have a healthy discussion and a healthy disagreement, but it doesn't mean that you still not supposed to get to your goal. That's the point. That's the point. But you're taking these eye drops and you thinking that they're helping you out, but they're harming you. You taking these vitamins and you thinking they're helping you out, but they're harming you. You taking these supplements, you thinking they're helping you out, but they're harming you. You doing these surgeries, ladies. You getting your BBLs and your breasts done, and you thinking it's helping you, but it's harming you in the long run. So it's like someone is making money off sending you these things. It's called marketing. It is called marketing. But let's continue, because FDA, I have something to say. Type in the chat down below what y'all really think about FDA. Is FDA a scam or not? Is there a way to get around the regulatory department and the FDA? Do someone have HR number? I'm just saying. Like I say, the next recall is going to be on humans. Yes, if you took this in 2020, you walked down to the recall office. If you just took the jabba in 2020, your arms might blow off in a couple of years. Your DNA has just changed. See, these are things they're not telling you. You are the experiment. What? Smash that like button, share this video. Make sure we're protecting our kids. They're under attack in all sectors, from the Food Drug Administration to what's being shown on TV, to what's being taught in the schools, and in the churches. We have to protect our future. That's our obligation. From what's being taught in the schools and what's being taught in the churches, is keeping you away from what? Your purpose. It's keeping you away from your purpose. Let's fix that as a community and as people. Because like I say, it's our responsibility to fix it. No one else's. But let's continue.
Pharma. This comes after FDA investigators found bacterial contamination in drug production areas of a facility, a manufacturing facility. According to the agency, so far, CVS, Rite Aid, and Target are removing those products from their store shelves and online. At this point, no reports of cases of infection, but the FDA says if you do see these products at the stores, do not purchase them, and if you have them at home, be sure to discard them immediately, Lindsay.
Lawsuits.
Also following a separate FDA warning about a kid's food that parents...
Litigation is going up after this. Once people find out you said what, and I wonder how much they're going to give people off settlement, because you can't bring your loved ones back. You can barely bring your eye back. So what makes you think you can bring anything else back? Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it, because it seems to me, like I say, the only person that have your best interests in today's world, in the current economy, the modern world that we live in, is you. No one's going to take care of you better than you're going to take care of you. Know that. No one's going to teach you the things that you really need to know in order to grow. Know that. That's why you need to subscribe to Healthy Discussions. It's only a handful of God-given people that understand their purpose on earth, that's willing to sacrifice their life to bring you this information. It's only those people that's going to tell you this information. And I am one of those people. I am one of the ones. I'm letting you know. The content, some of the things that we share on this channel, they don't want you to share. Guess why? Because it's free thinking. We're not in a world where things are free anymore. We're in a world where things are controlled. Pay attention to what's going on in all these different economies. The sun is hitting bright after I said that. For some reason, the sun came out. Maybe the force is with me. Thank God for this beautiful skin. Thank you. But let's continue, because it's real ugly out here. So let's continue.
What do you know about
so the eye drops, now the baby food.
Caregivers not to buy or give children Wanabana apple cinnamon
Wanabana.
due to concerns over elevated levels of lead. The issue
What?
surfaced after
Wanabana. It needs to be banned. Juana Bana don't have your kid's interest at heart. Why is it laid in the thing? See, and that's the thing people don't understand about regulation, right? See, the FDA don't control what they doing overseas. There's no regulation. Why do you think these Fortune 500 companies take their business overseas? Like, if that's the case, why wouldn't they just do business in America? Because it's more profitable for it to be done over there. And then they hijack the prices when they get back over here. Smash that like button if you understand what I'm talking about. It's a reason for this. You can't regulate what they're doing overseas because there's no regulation overseas. Let me repeat. In Africa, if those kids digging for the mines, using their hands, going underground, running the possibility of being caved in, do you think that those African states has regulation for labor for kids? Most do not. They operate under their own jurisdiction. So you don't think that companies would see that as highly profitable? Because guess what? Companies are like robots. They don't care about how you feel. They just care about the profit. And that's real. They don't care about how you feel. They care about the profit. And that's real. That's what they care about. So if they're going to increase their profit margins, you don't think that they would do, and this is just speculation. I'm not saying that these companies are doing this, but I have a brain to think. And what I'm thinking is that overseas, there's no regulations. When it comes here, that's how they gain their profit. As soon as they buy, they gain profit. See, some people think after you flip the product, you sell the information, XYZ, that's when you gain profit. No, you gain profit on the point of entry, on when you buy. So they had bought it for the low overseas, bought it back to the United States and sold it for the high. They was profitable as soon as they bought it. Can we talk about it? Now this Juana Bana, it needs to get banned. Wanna ban. Or we don't wanna. Or no wanna. Not Joanna, no wanna. We don't wanna. We don't want it anymore. We don't need it anymore. But let's continue.
Officials found 4 children had elevated blood lead levels.
And Amazon, Dollar Tree, Sam's.
They investigated further and found extremely high concentrations of lead in the products, which are sold at retailers like Sam's Club, Amazon, Dollar Tree. If your child may have consumed this food, experts say you should be in touch with your pediatrician to consider getting a blood test. It can be difficult to detect lead exposure in kids. Sometimes there are no obvious signs, but if your child has eaten this pouch and you notice symptoms like headache, abdominal pain, vomiting, fatigue, irritability, even tremor, contact your doctor immediately. Guys.
Good info to share there, Ariel. Thank you.
And this is crazy. This is the world that we live in today. Make sure that you're double checking on the kids to let them know if they come home with a headache, it could be anything. It could be what they ate. Generally, what you eat, it has a direct effect on how you act and how you behave. So check on those eye drops. I'm making sure that people are aware of this because this just happened. So tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to share this video. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to hit that like button so I can come up in the algorithm so more people can see the information, which means I'm sharing. To pay me for it, subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, share the video because sharing is caring. And if you care about your kids, please share this video. If you care about your eyes, your ojos, please share this video. Because I care for the people. And I want y'all to be aware. On that note, can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. This is another healthy discussion. And remember, positivity over negativity always. Peace, love, and blessings.